All right, so I'm gonna do a quick maintenance video, and this is on my failure to calculate suspension. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so if you look, there's something's definitely off about the Pro. My original, I had this suspension on it, which is a 220 millimeter shock by 750. So you can see it's a 750 pound shock, which I'm not sure what this one is, but it looks way beefier. And I know it is a 240 millimeter shock. So I measured it. This is the original shock for the Pro, so I swapped it out. The 220 right here was on the original, and it only dropped it down like an inch or two. It made it to where this angle was way less aggressive. But sadly, I have to say I'm selling my original because I just have too much going on. So with all these bikes, like I gotta get rid of some of them. So the Pro side, the original, is just on the chopping block. It should have dropped it way less. Let me show you a chart of what I calculated that I thought would make it work. This is the calculations I got, that if you went from a 240 to 220, you're looking at only a 3/4 inch difference. If you went from a 240 to a 200, you're looking at 1 5/8 inch difference. But as we can see, it's way more than that. Also, it's quite comical to see me sitting on it, and the back tail light bottoms out whenever you sit down. All right, so I took them off so you can see them side by side. It's a little weird that this one fits perfect on the Pro. I'm sorry, on the original, and has the proper height, but it's just the travel is too much for the Pro. And this one, it doesn't have, I mean, the travel is great, but it's just too tall. So maybe it's the pound. So I'm gonna have to get one that has a heavier shock. So this one again was 750. So I might have to get a heavier one if I'm gonna go this short. But you know, from the look of it, that was almost like too short. So back to the drawing board. If you have any answers, let me know. I just wanted to share this mistake with you. I'll put that suspension back on there just for now. And yeah, put some tips in the comments on how I should make this adjustment so that this one can just drop a little bit, but you know, not that crazy amount like this suspension. So as I was editing that other video, I thought, hey, I need to just go ahead and make this adjustment before I do anything else, buy any new shocks. So what I did was I put the shock back on, and then I adjusted this spring nut all the way down. Like it really can't go anymore. So this is really, really compressed. So that has a lot of recoil now. So I have to do some adjustments. I did a slower rebound. So now the rebound is a lot slower, and I stiffened it up all the way. So it's all the way on hard. So it's not as springy, but the seat is now up more. So it went from 33 and I think 3/8 down to 31 inches. I managed to get 2 inches and 3/8 seat lower, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I get on it. And so you can see my feet are flat when I sit on it, and these are slightly bent and I'm touching the ground, and it doesn't reach, you know, as far down for that tire. Now if I hit a really big bump, it might catch it. So I might have to relocate that light, but as you can see, I can still ride it. And it's gonna make it a lot easier because I don't ride this one as much. My wife rides it, but I can still get on it with my weight, and it's not a big deal. All right, so that's it. That's what I found. I just kind of want to share that maintenance of me doing trial and error. It's not a super polished video, and you know, I just want to bring you along with the maintenance I was doing and what I found with the shock. So by bringing that nut all the way down, I got the clearance I need, 2 3/8 inch drop in the seat, but it still doesn't bottom out like it did whenever I had it all the way. I really want a bigger spring because that's supposed to be a 750 pound spring, and that's supposed to be 500, but that one's bigger. So I would like a heavier spring, but this is going to be my wife's bike. Like, she's riding this one more than I am. So I think it's going to make the proper seat height where she's going to feel more comfortable. And yeah, I think she's going to like it. So just wanted to bring y'all along for that journey. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope this helped out a few people. I'll link the shock in the description if it's something that you want to get. If you have any questions, or if you have a better shock, please put it in the comments and let me know. But until next time, turn off your device, head out for a ride.